Okay, guys, welcome to another Monday night Grubb Cast. Let me get some stuff here set up. Somebody throw me something in there uh, so I can see if the comments come up on Facebook. Rusty. Yes, it is hot out there. Yep, it come up on Facebook too. Okay. It is very hot. I've been mowing yards in the water. Got to get these yards mowed so I can go fishing. Can't play if you don't get the work done. Let's start out with our sponsors, Fish Sticks Rods. Man, did I get to use them this weekend. Didn't show on the scoreboard, but man, I caught the fish. And thanks to the rods. Hook and Donkeys, they had a good tournament this weekend. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Sanborn Builders, guys, if you want some construction done, painting, get a hold of Sanborn Builders. Ace Hardware, go down there to Ace Hardware and pick you up some electrical stuff to get your ACs working. They even got ACs, and I seen the other day. Hey Matthew, I seen the other day they got the egg, all the egg grills and stuff in. So, and Blue Rock Bait and Tackle. I picked me up some 1099 jigs while I was down there the other day. I'd run low on 1099s, and they had them down there, and I picked them up while I was down at Ace Hardware. Hobbs Roofing, Pizza Stop. Called him the other night and got me a chef salad. Ain't had one in a while, so I called him up and got me a chef salad. Southern Ohio Sanitation. Josh took care of me for the Porta Johns for the 4th of July party at the mall. Get a hold of Josh and get you some Porta Johns or septic tank pump, whatever you need. Southern Ohio Sanitation. Williams and Son Construction. They're out there sweating to death, building garages and houses and you name it. Ron's doing it. So get a hold of Ron Williams and Son Construction. And Raccoon Creek Outfitters. It's a good time of the year to go down and get on a kayak and kayak down through the cool breeze shaded Raccoon Creek. I guarantee you down through there, it's nice and cool on Raccoon Creek right now. Nice shaded area, the whole creek down through there. So get down to Raccoon Creek Outfitters, and get you a kayak, buy you goodies for your kayak, and tell Dustin down there that I sent you down to take a trip on the Raccoon Creek. Okay, guys. I didn't get a trivia question. I'm going to think something up here. But I'm giving away tonight the 3.5 Twin Tail Grub Green Pumpkin Candy. I don't know if you can see it or not very well, but Green Pumpkin Candy. It's got purple, green, copper. I got that in a drop shot that I love. The fish eat them. Okay. Yeah, I got to figure out a trivia question here. Yes, you can. Rusty, you can hook your 250 on the back of one of them kayaks, take it down Raccoon Creek, see how it planes down through there. Thought I was all ready for the show, but hey, Dean, what's up? Had a great time fishing Saturday with you. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with tournaments. Monday night, last call was down at Dow Lake on a nice, wet, drenched evening. First place was Chase and Ryan with 3.90, and they had big bass of 1.46. Second place was Brody and Addie with 2.83. Then Wednesday night at Lake Snowden, first place, Jared Starkey. And did he bring in a sack of fish? Jared come in with 6.46 with 4 fish. He had a nice sack of fish. Second place, for no surprise, Donnie and Dylan Phillips with 4.01. And third place was me and Josh at 3.84. And big bass of the tournament was Alex Miller and Jethro Hart with 2.43. They just needed a couple other fish to go with theirs, and they'd been right in the money. Wednesday night at last call was down at the river. They had a good tournament down on the river. Team Hart won it with 5.11. Second place was John Kane with 4.41. And third place was Brian and John Rose with 3.78. And they had big bass at 1.66. So that was some good weight for the river, especially for an evening tournament. And they posted they're going to try Tuesday evening down on the river tomorrow night at Belpre at 5:30. So anybody wants to fish a river tomorrow evening, I don't think it'll be too messed up by the time it comes to, I don't think the rain we got today will have it messed up too bad by tomorrow evening. Now, it might be by Wednesday, but tomorrow evening it might still be all right. Our club tournament, we had Saturday at Salt Fork. Man, did they catch the fish. Hey, Fred. We caught the fish at Salt Fork. First place went to Charlie Newsling. He had 5.40, and he had big bass at 4.47. He had a really nice fish. Second place went 4.58, and that was Jake Gunsinger. Third place was 4.51. That was Josh Guthrie. Fourth place was 3.89. Bo Nishamore. And fifth place was 3.86. Dylan Phillips. Hey, Jack. Hey, Carol. I think we had 17 guys fish, and I think there was only 3 blanks and 17 guys. We got the pleasure of Dean Barnhart, the president of the federation, got a hold of me, and he come and fished with me. That was a lot of fun. Let me see. I can go here. We got a shake up in the points. I'll do the top 5 guys in the points for the club right now. First place at 278. 278 points. First place is Dylan Phillips. Second place at 273 points is John Campbell. Third place at 270 is Tony Grubbs. Fourth place at 266 is 266 is Charlie Newsley. And fifth place is 263, Donnie Phillips. So both of the Phillips is in the top 5, and the points are really close. They always are, because we take our best 6. Take our best 6 out of 12 tournaments. So everybody's in the reach right now. I think we got 4 tournaments left. Let's see here. Yeah, we got Wolf Run, Fork and Run, Lake Rupert, and Paint Creek. So we got 4 tournaments left. I've got to get me 2 wins. 2 wins would really help out. But also, I've been telling myself, if I can just get in the top 3, if I can stay in the top 3 in the points, I'll climb up. Because we have so many people in the club now, and we got, 17 people showing up fishing. That shakes the points up. Let's see. Okay. Also, guys, spread the word. Next week, Mike Swearinger from Hook and Donkey is going to be on. He's got a new bait that he wants to promote and talk about. I guess it's a new fab thing coming out. I'm not going to go in much detail about it tonight, but tune in next Monday night. Mike will be on in the shop, and he will show the bait and talk about it, and we'll see. We'll see what takes place with it. I've got a little sneak peek of it. It's interesting. I'm curious to try it out. So, also, just to put it out there, a couple things. I drug my feet. Actually, I just wasn't paying attention, and I didn't get my entry in for the BFL in time. So I'm on the wait list right now. So anybody out there that is thinking about fishing Tanner's Creek for a co-angler BFL, let me know, because we can still link, even though it's past the deadline. You can link with me, and that would get us both in guaranteed. If I don't make it in, I don't make it in. I'm in 115th place in points, but I could climb up this week at the river. I definitely could climb up at the Erie. But if somebody is thinking about signing up as a co-angler and don't have a link, really, I need to put that on silence. Sorry. Don't have a co-angler or don't have a boater link, and is thinking about getting in, let me know, and you can sign up with me, and that'll get us both guaranteed in. I'll probably get in anyhow, but I know that'll get me in 100% sure. So just reach out to me if you're thinking about getting in it, and you can call MLF and tell them you want to link with me, and that'll get us both in. But yeah, next week Mike will be on talking about his new bait. I was going on here to try to get an easy trivia question. There we go. That's a good question. Want to get ready to get to it. Also, guys, tomorrow night I will meet with Steve. All Federation members, I will meet with Steve. That's probably somebody calling me from the Federation now. Uh, have I gotten experience of what Steve goes through as the tournament director? People that, uh, yeah, just calling and just it's nonstop. My phone's been blowing up for the last 2 weeks for the state championship. But we will do the pairings tomorrow night. I don't know exactly when they'll be posted. Me and Steve will talk about that tomorrow night. But we are going to meet tomorrow night. Uh, Everybody should have theirs sent in by now. If I don't, I'll check my mailbox tomorrow night. After tomorrow night, anything comes in the mail won't get in unless it's stamped on the envelope uh, July 10th and it got lost in the mail. But it has to say July 10th on the envelope, post dated, or postmarked July 10th. I also I got some today. I got several in the mailbox today, so we're going to be uh, real close to 50 boats. It looks like. So I'm surprised at that. That's going to be really good at Indian Lake. Also, the Bass Club this Sunday is having our youth tournament, our youth kids tournament at Lake Snowden, fishing from the bank. Uh, we will supply hot dogs, chips, pop. Afterwards, have door prizes. If you haven't come out and done it, you need to come out and check it out. It's a good time. We have a lot of fun with the kids. They catch turtles, catfish, bass, bluegill, perch, you name it. You don't know what they're going to bring up next. And they're all having fun doing it. And that's what's fun, is seeing a smile on their faces. So that's I think registration starts at 9 and they fish from 10 to noon. And then we'll feed them after that and give away the prizes. So that's this Sunday, July 20th at Lake Snowden. If you got any kids, you know anybody's got kids, bring them out. It's free. They will have a good time. Guarantee it. We will have a lot of fun. And then the following weekend is the state championship up at Indian Lake for the Federation. So that ought to be interesting. Like I said, we're right at about 50 boats, I think. 45, 50, 40, somewhere right around. I don't have exact count. I do, but I haven't added them all up and figured it all out yet. I'll sit down again tonight and try to get most of the stuff ready so when we go up to Steve's tomorrow evening that we're ready to go ahead and draw names and do the pairings and be ready for it. Okay, let's do the trivia question for the hook and donkey baits tonight. Green pumpkin candy, 3.5 twin tail grub. Easy question. What month, day, and year? What month, day, and year was Gerald Swindle born? I need the month, the day, and the year that he was born. What month, day, and year was Gerald Swindle born? I must have an addiction with Gerald Swindle. I got a cat named G-Man. I got all kind of clothing that says G-Man on it. I wear a bracelet that's PMA. He is very, very special, and I'm looking forward to next year at Knoxville, Tennessee Classic to get to see him again. I always thought sometime I'd get a chance to draw him in the Toyota Series. Fred Teets. Yep. Fred Teets. December 17th, 1969. Yep. Fred, you got it. Larry, you was right behind him. Fred Teets got it. December 17th, 1969. Fred, I think I got your address in my, I think I got it because I've sent you baits before. Okay, I can do that, Fred. I will take him. Actually, I will take him to the youth tournament, the kids event tournament this Sunday, and I'll pick out a special person and give them the baits. I sure will do that. I really appreciate you guys doing that for these kids. You wouldn't believe the look on their face when I walk up to them and I hand them a package of baits and say that this is from my show and that the guys, donate them to you. It really brings a smile on their face. And that makes it worth me sitting here doing this and taking my evenings and stopping doing what I'm doing and getting on here for a few minutes. I appreciate everybody that's been on. It's been a pretty good show again tonight. Don't forget, spread the word. Next week, we will have Mike Swearinger from Hook and Donkeys on talking about a new special bait that he's coming out with. It will, it's an interesting bait. I'm real interested to hear more about it. He sent me a video of it and told me a little bit about it, but we ain't gonna talk about it tonight. We'll talk about it next week when he comes on. Trying to think. Also, anybody out there that's interested, it's probably going to be a couple weeks, but I'm going to have Helix 10 Gen 4 Lowrance. Hey, Tracy. Or not Lowrance. Helix 10 Hummingbird. Just the head unit and power cord. And it will also come with a brand new VX Premium Lake Masters card with it's the newest version of Lake Masters card. And it'll come with it too. And I'm going to have it for sale. I'm going to sell the card, the unit, the head unit, everything for $800. So anybody interested, let me know. It's going to be a couple weeks yet. I'm still waiting on my my new graph to come in. Also, too, just to touch base just a little bit, I've run into experience and see if somebody out there can help me or whatever. When I was fishing the Toyota Series at Gunnersville, I had mentioned this before. I hit a wave and I busted the outside part of my Lowrance 12 live, where the piece screws in and to the gimbal, and that holds it from moving. But that's all that's wrong with this unit. It's busted on the outside. I've tried to send it back. I tried to deal with Lawrence. They wouldn't deal with me through emails and stuff. So I sent it to Boat Things. Boat Things done everything they could do to send it back to them. And Lawrence said it wasn't. I already used it once under warranty. They couldn't fix it. And I wanted to pay them to fix it. I would pay him to fix it. It's the outside part. There's nothing wrong with the inside of the graph whatsoever. If I don't get something straightened out with that here just directly, I'll have another Lawrence live for sale, and I'll never own another Lawrence part on my boat. If they want to be that way and try to force me to buy a brand new unit, when that unit ain't even 5 years old and there's nothing wrong with the unit, it's the outside. And maybe there's somebody out there knows somebody that fixes the units, can fix the, pull it apart and put a new back on it. That's all it needs. If you do, reach out to me, or if you know somebody with Lawrence that maybe you can get a hold of and get them to, but this stuff going through emails and all that, their customer service is very poor, and everybody knows that. I'm not on here to talk about people's negative stuff, but I have not experienced any time ever of Lawrence customer service being good. But so if I don't get something straightened out here before long, I'm gonna have another, because I got another 12 live on the boat that's fine, but I'm not going to keep stuff on my boat that I can't deal with the people. If they don't want to deal with me and, me offering to pay for it, then, I'll sell all that stuff and I'll put hummingbirds on it and be tickled to death to run just hummingbird and my Garmin. I'm going to keep my Garmin for forward facing. But yeah, so if somebody knows somebody out there that could help me out, or maybe there's somebody out there that works on units that can fix this unit, reach out to me on Messenger and let me know. Okay, guys, I am going to shut her down for the evening. I've got time. I can go mow one more yard before it gets dark. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run and get in the truck and go mow one more yard. I'll see you next Monday night. Mike will be on, and we'll have a good show. Everybody be safe. Maybe I'll see you Sunday at the kids event, or maybe I'll see you on the water. Have a good week.